Yo,
Yo,
are we still around?
they're still letting us do this, apparently.
Oh, man.
Oh, hey, everybody. Welcome back to the Sendero Sessions, the van tapes.
Is it the fourth one?
Third, fourth, fifth, I can't remember.
At what point do we start calling
My
the
koozie
Spanish
is the same,
numbers?
but our outfits are different.
Oh, well.
That's kind of weird. I think it's the same beer, actually, too, but it's as the same one I had a month ago.
You're not supposed to give those secrets away. I change shirts.
Oh, same hat.
It's the same hat.
Yeah.
Oh, kind of. It's always the same hat.
You're on the same shower.
That's what I rep. And I only shower on Mondays, so we're good. Who do we have in? Who we have in the back of the van today?
We've got Sylvie coming in the van today.
Whoa!
Yeah, some of our local friends here in town doing big things, going places. Cause they got a cool sound. They got a cool vibe, a different vibe than we've had in the van so far. So.
This might be our first young lady in the van.
You know, we're an inclusive van. You know, we're all about
Inclusivity. Inclusivity.
yes. Yes.
Inclusiveness. What's a good way to introduce her? She seemed pretty cool.
I think we need hold on, we need to catch up here. A lot has transpired between the last Sendero van sessions and this Sendero.
What, the temperature dropped like 3 degrees?
Yeah. Weeks, months have transpired between us.
We had a chance of snow for 2 hours.
What's going on in your life these days? What's different than the last one?
I've got twin girls.
Oh, now?
Hold on.
What day is it? No.
I thought we were planning ahead for the. I thought we were jump starting a month ahead.
Happy Thanksgiving, Merry Thanksmas.
What are you asking?
Who are you?
Oh, me?
And what are you doing in my van?
Oh, I'm Hunter Harlow. I run Sendero. Who are you?
I'm Chris Kaler. I do fun things.
That's cool. Do you want to switch on 3? Ready? 1, 2, 3. Switch. Who are you?
So, Hunter, who's here with us today?
I don't know. I think is it McKenna?
It is, in a way, in a sorts.
Yeah. And
I don't like it over here.
I don't know. It does feel different. I like the other butt cheek. On 3. Ready? 1, 2. Hold on. Who's going over? Who's going
I
under?
don't know. It's going to be a surprise.
I'm going to spin. Ready? Go.
All right.
Hey, what's up?
We've got Sylvie in the van today, and here they are. Oh, come on in.
McKenna. Ooh, that's kind of. Sorry.
Did you know Chris had a rap career?
No, I didn't.
It was very short.
What was your name?
It was just Chris.
Well, so thanks for joining us in the van.
Yeah,
Glad you guys could make it, and I think it's not just you, right?
Nope. I think she brought a posse.
Hey,
Hey!
What's up, y'all? We got the full crew here.
Kind of, almost.
The full Sylvie crew.
The duck gray duck is being a little lame duck.
Wait. We need some backstory on this. So apparently, there's this section of the country that plays.
Duck, duck, gray duck.
Do you think,
I don't even wanna say
audience
it.
viewers, do you think it's north, south, east, or western states? Well, I guess southern would be more of like a country, but who plays duck, duck, gray duck?
I know the answer.
I don't know the answer.
I'm
Do you know
gonna say
the
north.
answer?
It's that guy. Get him over there. Get a shot of that dude.
Duck, duck, gray duck. Who plays that?
That's Minnesota.
Minnesota!
My roommate, Jared.
Minnesota.
There he is.
So right now, we're going to throw you a promotion. Right now, it's 30% off. If you can type in, the promo code is duck, duck, gray duck.
No. Vetoing that right now. No promotion. This is not about Duck, Duck, Gray Duck. This is not about Minnesota. This is about Sylvie.
Let's go.
How did you guys get started?
I've been playing and writing since I was like 14.
Cool.
I think. Maybe younger. And then I met this guy,
This guy.
Nate,
What's up, Nate?
and he produced my record, and that's how we met, and then we got married. We actually got married first,
So
and
you
then
had
he
to
finished my record.
find out if he was a really good producer and then say I do.
Yeah.
That's right.
I actually have a record too. I got like 3 felonies.
Oh my gosh.
Not a record like you guys. What's that?
It counts, you know?
Oh, I thought you said does it count? And I'm like, I don't know, does it? I mean, you spend a night in jail and you tell me.
I mean, it's sort of like the internet. I mean, yours is permanent, and everyone says the internet is forever too. So, Sylvie and Chris's record of misdemeanors is always out there forever intertwined.
Abraham Lincoln once went on record and said that if it's on Facebook, it's got to be true. So I respect that guy.
Yeah.
So he's done a lot for our country, and it's a great vision. so much forethought when he said it. But if it's on Facebook, it's got to be true. So if it's on the internet, it's got to be true.
I agree. The things that my mother shares on Instagram are always Facebook are always true. So I believe that's.
And she loves you.
I love you, Mom. Trina Harlow, big shout out. See ya.
Mom, I have to love you by default.
Chris loves everybody.
But I love you, Mom.
Mm-hmm. So you guys have a different sound, a different vibe.
Real quick, actually. Sorry. So.
You want me to repeat that?
Repeat the question.
Okay.
That's a question. Continuity here at Sendero is perfect.
Way too far. Way too far.
You said repeat, not rewind.
No, this is live. We record these live every day, every
we're
week.
on Facebook Live.
Every week.
Merry Thanksmas. Anyways, so you guys have a different sound than folks we've had in the van so far. We've had some Americana, some Texas country. Maybe explain a little bit about like what you guys' vibe is. Like where did that come from? How did that evolve? And how did you get to the place where Sylvie is today?
Yeah. I started out like writing a lot of, and like very influenced by folk, I would say, as like a younger kid, and then I don't know, it's like a lot of different things shaped how Sylvie became what it is, but I definitely have like a more like purist way of thinking about music, and so I think when I brought Nate and James into into the project of like producing,
Yeah, we're not
Right,
writers.
they're not. I mean,
I hear
Yeah,
it's
like-
not easy.
yeah, just like they've added a lot of kind of the more pop sounds, but I honestly like don't know what our vibe is.
Yeah.
I'm like singer-songwriter, alternative.
I feel
indie
like-
rap.
I feel like you
Probably
guys
maybe
is
encompasses it.
the songs I enjoy from you guys connect on, and I feel like it's a lot of the way that the music flows, the melody and the synth that connects more on a deeper level.
Yeah.
Then I feel like it's not just lyrics, that there's meaning behind those lyrics. As we can't ever be serious here on Sendero.
Dude, you had an idea. Next time you have an idea, we're just gonna do
Oh, the idea bulb.
this. Bam.
Oh,
Do you have an idea?
No.
No,
Just wait till it comes.
So you're saying is it's become an amalgamation of
Yeah.
everyone, sort of
Right.
a little bit.
Yeah, definitely bring our sounds into it and add. I feel like just the guitar and the vocal create the song and create what we're trying to say, but you allow us to take the song not necessarily to a different level, but to a different place and take what you're trying to convey and make it loud, make it big.
Yeah.
And so,
I would agree.
yeah.
Cool. How long have you guys been doing this?
As a band, so we actually had a different band name for a while. So
oh no, you say we. Was it you or them?
I had a different band
Oh,
name.
did you hear that, guys?
They knew me. Well, I mean, this has been a long ongoing
You'll have a front row seat.
discussion of whether
we go.
I am Sylvie or we are Sylvie. It's
It's y'all.
it's kind of like a
You're in
Trinitarian
Texas. It's y'all.
question.
Y'all are some-
Well, we completely modified the setup for the van, so it's
Yeah, I know.
it's a y'all right now.
We
Y'all
are
are
Sylvie.
deciding.
Yeah, yeah.
But yeah, the band was called it was Aspen.
We
I
are
wrote
Aspen.
music under the name Aspen for like a while, and then a year ago I changed the name to Sylvie.
What's the significance?
significance.
What's this nick?
The synonyms. The synonyms.
What are the synonyms? What are other synonyms
Synonyms.
for Sylvie? What's the significance behind Sylvie? Where did
Yeah.
Sylvie come from?
I really love Sylvia Plath, the poet, who's like
Cool.
she's really
Right on.
sad, and I also wanted like a single female name that's like that could be like kind of like Aspen, but everyone thought of Colorado obviously when you say Aspen, and makes merch complicated. So
You
I
hear
wanted
that,
to change.
Colorado boy? Colorado's complicated.
Yeah,
Bam.
I mean it's awesome, but
Man behind that camera right there, just complicated Colorado beast.
yeah.
Can't handle him.
So how does that
Sorry.
work with, you got friends of family of friends of family? I just feel like you guys are so closely connected as a band where, you know, bands come and go all the time, but I just think you guys might have something a little bit more, can you say more richer? I don't think you can. You have something richer and a little bit deeper than other bands. And what do you think separates you guys from the pack with a husband and a, correct me if I'm wrong, brother? So that's your
Nathan's
brother-in-law.
brother-in-law.
Yeah,
And
we
then the guy that's bringing all the northern, you know,
Gray duck over there.
flavor down here. He's in like a tank top over there. He's like, it's not even cold out, and it's like 23 degrees.
Brother
outside.
and roommate.
But
Emotional
how do you
support.
think family kind of drives your band, or am I missing that vibe, or kind of does that make y'all resonate, or what?
I think, yeah, I mean, it's like a blessing and a curse, I'd say, because we're like brutally honest, which has definitely been like something we've tried to. I can be like really bossy.
I think it results in more effective music and more straightforward sounds to be honest. Like, we're recording a song, we were recording all day today, and you were like, I'm a cello player, but she was like, we don't want any cello on this song at all. And I was like, okay, well, I guess I'm gonna just hang out for a while.
No,
I brought a six-pack, so I'm good.
What's
The song is gonna be what you want it to be because you're honest in the family aspect.
Yeah.
what's a cello? I've always pronounced it cello.
So that's what the thing that the Italians make that you drink.
Wine. Oh,
Of-
Jello.
Cello.
Oh, it's a J.
Jello.
Oh, yeah.
Shots.
Dude.
Jello.
I've always pronounced that as cello.
Lemon jello shots.
And actually, I pronounce it Sayo. Because we're like deep South Texas, you know, kind of.
Oh man. So okay, so dynamics. So you guys, cello, producing and
Producing, I play keys.
Cool,
and
keys.
single, yeah.
right on, and then guitar.
Drummer. Oh, shoot.
Oh, this is drums.
Missed that one.
Yeah.
And then, what, say it loud for the people in the back.
Gray duck.
He's not in the band.
No, he's here. I knew that from the beginning. I just,
He's like,
we all know he's not in the
Okay,
band.
so
really-
all you have to say is, instead of saying he's not in the band, you're like, he's our promoter.
The second
you would have
he-
never known the difference.
the second he said it was called Duck Duck Gray Duck, I knew he was in the band.
You're telling me this whole time.
Well, so you guys y'all have got a couple singles out now, right?
An EP that we released in February of this year, and then
Cool.
a single that we put out like 2 weeks
This
ago.
month, yeah.
So it's been a busy year.
Yeah.
Busy year.
And
Cool.
Year one.
Maybe. Well, yeah. Today we might be putting out a Christmas song.
Oh,
I've got one
sucker for Christmas over here. I put my Christmas tree up November 1st. I'm that guy. It was up.
Yeah,
I've
It
been
was
in your
up.
house, and your house is, dude, shout out to Rachel Harlow. It is spotless. I gave it the white glove test, and it was just perfect, man. If you're that family that loves Christmas and it's just like Thanksgiving's just dude, go to his house. It's magnificent.
I wake up every day and I'm like, holy smokes, I'm Cindy Lou Who, living this fake Christmas life. And I'm, where are you?
Do you guys have a Christmas tree?
Not yet.
Oh, boo!
If you did have a Christmas tree, and you did have lights around your house, what's an appropriate time to take those down?
Down or up? Down?
No,
This
down.
year.
December 26th. I mean, do you do that, or you just like, nah, we're
No.
partying
New
out?
Year's. New Year's.
New Year's?
I feel like people linger.
So instead of
they
going out and
linger
hanging out, you're like, I got to take down these Christmas lights and
Yeah.
Christmas decor.
No lies.
We
It was
left
more like they
ours
left up their
until
lights.
June. If you
Place.
live that off-white life, those things are classy year round, y'all. We ain't gotta take those down. String them up in the backyard,
Like
get real cool.
Okay.
So,
Have a wedding, drink some
energy
whiskey,
bill was
whatever you
sky
want to
high.
do.
Whiskey. Oh, that was last month.
That was last.
This we actually shouldn't timestamp this because technically it's St. Patrick's Day tomorrow. So
2021.
Time is an illusion, my friends.
time is it's
Whoa.
I'm not early, you're late. You're not late, I'm early. Anyways, back to you guys. Bringing you new hip stuff
Are we going?
on the daily. Yeah, we've been going this whole time. We haven't stopped.
Is hip stuff or calf stuff?
Both.
Because my hip hurts. My calf is great.
Wild World.
Yes.
What was the inspiration behind this song?
This song I wrote, like, kind of pretty recently. It was, like, right after there was a shooting in Midland, Texas, which is, like, where a lot of my extended family is from. And then there was also Hurricane Dorian was going on. And it was just, like, a weird, like, moment in my life of a lot of those, like, really big issues feeling very close to home for me for the first time, honestly, kind of ever maybe, of, like, you know, having family in a city where there's, like, something like that going on. And so I just, like, wanted to write something that was kind of speaking to that, like, I don't know, all the shitty things that go on in the world, but then letting there be, like, some hope in that too, and just thinking about the idea that, like, if we are all, you know, like, do better as people, there's, like, the world can be a better place, and we're all, like, kind of after the same thing, but it's just, like, comes down to, you know, doing, like, little things that are right. So it's kind of like the general idea behind it.
It's kind of rocked your world, huh? Just kind of like, whoa, reality check.
Yeah, it was like
we're a little bit more vulnerable than what we thought we were.
Yeah,
And I feel like that's a place as a musician that we all kind of experience and feel these moments of vulnerability and complete out of controlness. But to whereas me and Chris.
I'm Chris.
I'm Chris.
That's me.
That's him. We don't visualize these things or turn these emotions into art in the sense that you're experiencing these things, you guys as a band, and the progression of the words you put on paper and what that turns into in terms of the words and how the instrumentation flows through that, and then the final product turns into this more or less this outlet of how you guys visualize this complicated situation and this feeling of, you know, we're connected to everyone in more of a sense than just this horrible situation. We're bigger than this, and so you guys putting that into on paper in the form of a Sylvie song gives everyone, you guys can connect more meaningfully with people through that. So
Totally.
towards me and Chris, we would just sit around and have a bonfire and be like, well, this was a bad day today.
But we would hug afterwards.
We would always hug afterwards.
Something to that.
And maybe
There is.
before.
I think. Wait. Time. Can we get a 5-way group hug here real quick? Can we make this happen?
Let's go.
Bring it in here, guys.
Sylvie on three.
I love you. I love the world and all the people.
Where do you guys see yourself, obviously, in the next few years as we're doing Sendero 5? Y'all want to stay family? Y'all want to bring in people? Y'all want to stay local? Y'all want to travel? Y'all want to hit a road and do some tours? Or catch that break in Nashville? I mean, what are you guys thinking?
probably. We really don't know at this point. We're kind of like hanging out in Waco and figuring it out. But definitely want to do more touring. We did like a little 2-week tour with a guy named Zach Winters, like in October. He's super awesome, and that was really fun.
Is he related to Zach Summers?
You'd have to ask him, you know. I hear they're born at different times. So but yeah, so that was cool, and we would love to like do more of that and keep putting out music.
So if I was in Waco, I was cruising through Magnolia Town, Magnolia, USA, Chip and Joanna.
Thank you, Chip and Joanna.
Where could I see you guys play? On just an average, regular, Friday, Saturday
Average.
night? Common Grounds?
I mean, we have played at Common Grounds before. We played at Pinewood before. That was really fun. Hopefully we won't be playing as many Waco shows. Because it's more fun to play to.
Yeah, I got you.
Well, that's
people you don't
and that's
know.
progression too, right? So
Yeah.
this is a good segue too, because like when I put up on our story, like, hey, we got Sylvie coming, I had like 3 or 4 people that were like, oh, I love Sylvie, and they're not from Waco, they weren't from here, like they're people in and around, so
Amazing.
super stoked on that, and I think having you guys in town is a testament to sort of the way that Waco is headed. It's not your grandma's Waco anymore, and
No.
and one thing too, it's like stuff that like you guys doing is pushing Waco forward in a sense of like, you know, everyone wants to go out and travel and tour, but we're going with you guys. You guys are carrying the torch of
And that vessel is the back of the van.
our van, our van. Sylvie, Moab, Bakersfield. Where else we going? San Francisco, Seattle.
I've been everywhere, man. I've been everywhere, man. Hey, name an instrument that you absolutely, positively, if I gave you $100 bill right now, you'd be like, dude, I couldn't do this. I couldn't play it. The worst, like a pet peeve of an instrument, if you will.
I mean, like, probably, like, anything brass, like a trumpet. Like, there's no way I
No
couldn't
way?
make it sound good. Yeah, it'd be fun to try. But I
Well,
don't know.
guess what we have right here, folks? We have it. I'm kidding.
Bring it in.
I've never, like, held a trumpet or any brass instrument, actually. That's kind of sad, but...
You're not going to get hit, I promise.
Yeah,
Oh, it's light bulb.
The last person we covered all medical expenses. The light barely exploded, got a
actually
shard in their
fell
eye.
under
It's okay.
We don't have
Here we
workers'
go.
compensation.
Yeah, it's just, you know, you shock victims whenever they're not waking up and you go, hey, get back down.
What else is back there?
No.
Well, anyways, so I think you guys are gonna get us a little setup here, right? We're gonna do something a little bit different than normal.
Yes.
Let's go.
You guys, and you're singing the new song, right?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm
I like
excited.
that. The energy and just the face of everybody, like, dude, let's go. Like, I love it, man. I love it. Let's do it.
I'm excited. I'm ready for this. And Chris has taught you everything he knows, and you guys are.
If I taught her everything she knows, they're gonna go out there and lay an egg. Because I don't know much.
All right. Well,
I always thought it was like a good tar. Like instead of a good tar, I thought it was like a good tar.
a guitar.
Yeah, like that's a good piece of tar for you. Like I don't know music, man. I'm just here to enjoy the ride and learn something. But
We're gonna listen.
That works.
But I do think that there's a really strong resemblance with you guys, with families that are just being really, really close. And I project that you guys probably do argue a lot, but you guys probably have something that drives that arguments, and it's probably just a lot of love for what you guys do and a lot of passion. So
Let's see it. Let's see that this big old mess
gonna
of
argue right
passion.
now?
Right now.
No.
Yeah, let's go. We're gonna hash it out.
let's get them on stage.
Dr. Phil's coming in. We're tapping out. He's in. All right, you guys, y'all got it. I'm gone. I'm out of here. I'm over this.
Sylvie! Pardon my butt.